Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one we're going to be taking a look at the Undertaker Phenom, of course the rework this month with the new purple blades plate, Barber's blades plate. I will also be using 3 different ultimates with it, so you guys can get an idea what it looks like. Just going to use the 2-move build for this. That's the build I like. If you want to see more builds, you can check out the Phenom rework build I did. So we're just going to use the 7 MP sidewalk slam and the 7 MP choke slam, right? The finisher's just in there for looks. Entourage, pretty standard. Gunther, Woods, Stunning Steve, 40% all color gems, Brett, 40% purple. Right, so pretty simple. Straps are your standard 100%er with 40% gem damage. We don't move damage, whatever, we don't care right now. That's not what this is about. He does have some moments, but this moment is for tours, blast gems, yellow moves deal damage, and generate gems. We won't need it, not important, doesn't impact anything. Blast gems, immobile, color turn, row break, doesn't impact anything. This is level 1. Would impact if it was leveled, but it's not. And this is level 1. So none of the moments are screwing anything up. That's great. So if you have no moments, this is what it'll look like. With just the Barber platey plate. If you've watched any of the stuff with him, you guys know this is how I like running him, and then breaking 6 red gems. That generates, or 6 trap gems with reds. That generates the best breakage flow as far as I can tell. That's my preference. So you can see we're doing 25 million and then 5 million on the traps. 25 million gem, 5 million on the traps, I think it was. It's 30 million. It's not crazy. So we're going to climb the ladder on this. Now we're going to use the Bubba Specs ultimate, which adds another 50%. Spoiler, it's not going to add much, to be honest, because there's no, gosh, words escaping me. There's no gem buff, and there's no multiplies, right? So it's only going to do a limited amount of growth with just gem percent. Then we'll do the Tama plate and purple Royal Rumble. We'll do the Tama plate last. We'll do purple Royal Rumble next. Nice cascade. 28 million, 36 million total. Getting closer. Not perfect, but getting closer. Definitely an easy 2-cycle win. Now, a purple Royal Rumble. So with the purple Royal Rumble, you kind of want to make a wild card. Then it should go off twice. So if you're going to use the Royal Rumble to get more damage, make sure you're choosing a wild card. So we're just going to break 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Instead of 6. We should get the purple Royal Rumble twice. Let's see. Nope, didn't. Whatever, it's got to be a different move, apparently. It's fine. Actually, let me try that again. I'm curious if I can get it twice. I have an idea. It's risky, but that's not doing enough damage for you guys to win turn 1. So let me just see. I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work. I've never really tried it because I don't really want the purple Royal Rumble to go off twice typically for me if I'm using it. In fact, I don't want it to go off twice, but I have an idea. So what we're going to do is set a row break. And then do a wild card up top. Let's see if this does it twice. It may or may not. I don't, like I said, that's not a way I normally like to play. It doesn't. Alright, whatever. But 40 million, it's fine. It has to be 2 separate moves, apparently, to get it to do it. Like I said, it's generally not a thing I want to do, so I haven't messed with it a lot. So that was just kind of off the normal track for me, just to see. It's fine. A lot of times when I do these, I test them, I don't play them with plates much. Because I like getting an idea for what they're like without the plates first. So sometimes I find out mechanics in the course of adding plates on during a showcase. Alright, Tama plate. This is his best plate, in my opinion. It doesn't add time, adds a ton of gem damage. So this would be like his best setup if you're not using It's a Trap. Now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to throw It's a Trap on to show you the difference between It's a Trap and not and the Barber's plate. Because Barber's plate, It's a Trap blows Barber's plate out of the water, but how much? Maybe you don't know. I will show you. This should be pretty solid though. Really nice break on the Cascade. 39 million total, about the same as a Purple Royal Rumble, but faster. So we'll call that 40 mil. Right? It's still not quite a turn 1 win in feuds and stuff. So not really where you want to be. And then just to show you what the difference is, 40 million versus It's a Trap. And this is why I say that these are enhancers. They're not game changers. The Barber's Blade plates, none of them are game changers. It's a Trap is a game changer. And I'll show you what I mean. We were at 40 million, and we're going to see where we go with this. It does add some. It's not bad, the Barber's plate. But it isn't going to take somebody that's not hitting hard enough and all of a sudden make them hit harder unless they're really borderline close to begin with, right? No, I want to go there. Let's do it that way. You can see It's a Trap. We did 65 million. So it's 25 million more than the Barber's plate. It's a Trap is impactful, very impactful. It's a huge upgrade. Barber's plate is an enhancer, and that just shows you guys the difference. There are cases though, like let's say Julius. Julius can hit for like 86 million with it. It's a Trap, he hits for like 115 or whatever. 125, 150, I don't know, a lot. But I think it's closer to 150. But he doesn't need to hit for that 150. And if you only have one It's a Trap, you can put the purple Barber's Blade on Julius and the It's a Trap on a more important person that needs it to be usable, right? So I do think they're good. I do think they're useful. I just don't think they're better than It's a Trap in hardly any scenario. So... But most of us don't have It's a Trap or have one. If we're lucky, a few people maybe have 2. I doubt very many people have more than 2, right? And there's a lot of Trap people in this game. So let me know what you think in the comments of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And I will try to show differences at the end between this and It's a Trap. That was a suggestion from We Went Blues in a YouTube video. So I'll try to throw that out too. If that's something you guys want to continue to see, let me know. And that way I can show you guys the difference like that. So I'm happy to acquiesce to you guys's requests if they're doable, and this was a short video anyway, so it works fine. So let me know what you think again in the comments, and remember to like, subscribe, and share because that really helps me out. And that, guys, thanks for watching and good luck out there. Yeah, Take's still pretty good, but I do think he needs It's a Trap to be like, yeah, I can use this guy turn 1. But, I mean, like, there's other ways to play him, and not everything needs to be turn 1 wins. So you put MP down on him or something, and all of a sudden it's 2 cycle wins. So, yeah, you know, it works.